The riches and the fame and the power, they also got to be cool as hell. Movie stars had every last drop of mystique and prestige our culture could produce. They were avatars of self-actualization. And so we didn't just love them, we wanted to be them. So badly, in fact, that collectively we would pay billions of dollars to see them, which meant billions of dollars for the movie industry. So ask yourself,
I actually think this is more about cultural shifts.
That's what I think too, and that's what I was wondering. I think
that maybe Adam isn't paying attention to some of the cultural shifts that have taken place, and he wants to blame capitalism, but I don't know.
I mean, and like you can blame capitalism rightly for a lot of shit, but I do have to wonder. And I can't. I think he gets it. He might get into this later, but like, you know, the minute like they were shilling Paris Hilton to us with no talent as a star out of the fucking gate. I mean, that's kind of when the movie star did it, and that was definitely capitalism. But this was a different thing.
But that's reality TV,
right? Exactly.
And this is actually more about okay. Well, actually, I can wander back to being on his side for a moment because Hollywood shifted over to reality TV because it was so much cheaper to do.
Exactly.
Stars keep power if they can keep the stars small. Even the actors in these movies know what's going on. Here's Anthony Mackie back in 2018.
You went to go see the Schwarzenegger movie. Now you go see X-Men. So the evolution of the superhero has meant the death of the movie star.
Right. In this Captain America Brave New World, the IP is the star, not the actor. We're literally cheering for property, not people. And that means we now live in a world where fans are expected to root for the corporation's latest brand deal. Think about how much excitement and rage fans have expended about Marvel and Sony making a deal for the rights to have Spider-Man to be in the MCU. I mean, we're literally cheering for
so he literally just undermined what he said earlier. You see?
Right.
About like how they have total control, except when two studios own the same thing.
Well, in Tom Holland, he's one of the most dynamic young actors of this era.
Right.
And that's why people are excited because of the movie star.
Yeah.
Not Spider-Man, fill in the blank, generic bro off the fucking street, but Tom Holland as Spider-Man because he is the best one, hands down.
And this is where I think his own bias against like Marvel in general. And just so you guys know, I'm a goddamn Marvel fanatic. I've read the entire X-Men run, Chris Claremont run in the 70s and 80s. I'm a huge Avengers fan. I love the Captain America movies. What do you think of Chris Evans?
So long as he's clean shaven, I think he's spectacular. No, he's a fabulous actor. He is someone that's been very interesting to watch his evolution, and quite frankly, I don't believe that he would be the movie star that I think of him to be without his participation in Marvel.
I agree. And
we saw Tropic Thunder. He's spectacular in that.
That was Robert Downey Jr.
No, he's in it too.
Chris
Evans is in, yes. Tropic Thunder. Oh my God, you don't remember that?
I don't remember him in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
I think you're mixing him up with another actor.
I don't.
Pretty sure. We'll table this discussion.
Okay, Knives Out.
Knives Out, yeah, he's amazing.
He is spectacular.
Right, and this is after he kind of retired from playing Captain America.
That's not Marvel.
Right.